So that completely tore away. Now I'm on the side of the road. Always make sure you weld in gym shorts and Crocs. No offense, Harbor Freight, love you.
Love you.
But you ground it and you clamp it and you zzz, that's the sound it makes, and glue metal together. So yesterday, this happened. Well, it's been a pretty stressful road day. Now I'm on the side of the road and our bikes are really messed up. The whole bumper has gave way. And I didn't record it very well because it was super stressful, and I probably said some things to my wife I shouldn't have at the moment.
You did, yes.
I have this backup camera. I was like, man, those bikes look like they're down further, and they sure look like they're bouncing off the road. So that completely tore away. This, I should have known. This bumper's so thin that it collapsed here one time, so I added that angle iron right there. But it's just too thin. And it collapsed right there. You see how super thick. Look at that, it just pushed through.
But I also want to verify, or put on here on record, that it was fun when we had the 2 bikes on the back, and then we had 2 bikes on the back of the truck, and then for some reason he was like, let's put all 4 on the back, and I was like, I don't think that's a good idea.
I was just trying to not have that on and off the truck.
And then it ended up weighing too much, and it was not a good idea.
If I can get the weight off of this, because as you can see, it's just going to keep bouncing. So I'm going to take the spare tire off in this, and that should be enough.
You gonna leave the grill on?
Yeah, I think the grill will be alright.
So I'm going to go inside and work, because anytime he does something like this, he'll start getting agitated. So, years of marriage have told me that I should just not be involved. Things you have to deal with traveling. So we're gonna try to make it work, and then hopefully get a stronger bumper for the back. Traveling full time is fun and very rewarding, but then you also have to deal with stuff like this. If I didn't have a husband, or I myself wasn't capable of troubleshooting a lot of things, then I probably wouldn't be traveling around the country in my camper home, because things like this happen, and if you're constantly paying an RV tech or something, then or a repair shop or something, then you're just gonna rack up massive amount of debt. So, yay to my redneck husband that's saving us money.
All right, I wanted to stop you right there and say, if you're new here, then we travel full time. We sold everything. We travel the country with our rock crawler and our family of 4. And this is just one of the many issues we have out on the road. So I've got my flame suit on. I'm totally prepared for a bunch of hate and negative comments from this video. But go ahead and hit the subscribe button and stick around to follow this adventure, and a lot of things in this video will make more sense. So we rerouted our schedule. We wound up back in Cortez, Colorado, at a place we've stayed before, and just wound up staying here right up till Trail Hero. And here my buddy Dirk is filming and giving me a hand with getting this thing ready. This wasn't in the way, but I already had the right size socket on there.
Oh yeah, you might as well take it off.
It's got to come off anyway.
Here it goes.
Right across here. Zzz, zzz.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's like not long enough to get all the way through.
Right.
We're going to start and turn.
Yeah. You want me to run up there?
You got one?
I think I got one up at the shop.
Yeah, if you got a longer one.
And on bucket of blades. There.
All right.
Say it isn't so.
It just came out. This is an old Harbor Freight Sawzall. No offense, Harbor Freight. Love you.
Love you.
Look where it just folded.
Oh yeah,
up
folded
right
it.
there. Yeah. You wanna see what I've done? Polished up my shaft.
Nice and thick, I guess.
Thicker than the other one. I now have
Is
a
this
weld.
what was making so much noise?
Got a weld surface prepped to a mirror finish.
Well, hopefully your welder comes tomorrow and we'll get it done. I'm kind of tired of our camper being torn apart. Makes us look like the rednecks of the campground.
We are the rednecks.
Well, we are, but I don't like to look like it. Philip's new do on his face.
Yeah, I messed up my beard. I was trimming this morning and I just grabbed the wrong guard and went right up through the middle, and then I had to make it all this short. It's pretty awful. All right, it's unboxing day. It's the next day again. Could you imagine if I drug this out instead of putting it all in one video for you guys? Another thing I need to do is replace the fan clutch on that truck. The fan clutch, again, it is now a fan hub. Alright, this is a really good guy. Need that. Oh no, oh, that's right. For my GoPro 360. Start utilizing that thing. Look at this little guy. Done. Always make sure you have the right tool for the job, folks. Let's see. We got scientific weldy stuff right here. Look at this little thing, man. Throw that thing up in the buggy if I need to. Strap a generator to somebody's thing. Carry this thing out into the woods. We got scientific adjustments right here. Heck yeah. Now I don't know anything about stick welding other than you strike an arc. I know how to MIG pretty decent. Decent enough. Looks alright. Never had a weld fail. Again, folks, proper tool for the job. I know that you ground it and you clamp it and you zzz, that's the sound it makes. So you glue metal together. So, let's learn. Check out this dinky little thing this end. Slag knocker offer 200. I know that might be a 150 based on that dinky little wire brush. Alright, so all I know, I could look up some instructional welding videos, stick welding, but I can MIG really good, well, decent enough, so can't be that bad, right? I clamp this, and we're gonna go. Always make sure you weld in gym shorts and Crocs, and you want to squat down and get as close to the arc as possible so you get a really bad sunburn on all your exposed skin. It's really key. And don't wear gloves either. Definitely don't wear gloves. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's get you back down. All right, we're not starting out good. I think I need more power. I was at 40 and jumped to 70, whatever that number means. Well, maybe it's my ground. Let's go back. Well, I'm really on the struggle bus here, but I did find my gloves. I just can't seem to get this to get hot enough to actually start welding. I've got it turned up. Turn it up some more. I think I might have figured something out. I guess you're not supposed to just plunge it in there. All right, now we need to turn it down. Well, this is a little different than the MIG welding, but we're getting there. All right, this is it's a little bit more complicated than I thought. I just can't seem to pick it up. There's no excuse to be bad at anything, so I'm gonna go to YouTube and watch some videos, because this is awful. And I'm sure this is not the best welder in the world, if we're being honest. So I'm gonna go learn myself something, and then we'll be back. Buddy, don't look at that, because it'll hurt your eyes, make you go blind. Welding class is in session. We got dirt over here.
Let me run out this last one here real quick.
Yeah, do that.
Man, you got a ginormous head, man. Okay, ready?
Yeah. So after a few practice rounds on the old bumper and just trying to figure out how things work, I thought I had it good enough to get this welded in. Got it tacked in place and did the most uber-goobered hack job you could ever imagine. These welds are not pretty. I'm not even going to show them to you. Don't go anywhere just yet, because I am going to show you the welds. I'm so embarrassed by them.
I'm not supposed to film that.
Did you already show them?
No.
They're ugly, man. It looks like bubble gum. Bad. Apparently there's a lot more stick welding than I thought. I should have bought a MIG welder, but it's all on. Works like it should. I'm not putting 4 bikes because of my welds. When you got 4 bikes out to here twisting on the bumper, that's a lot of leverage.
We used to only do 2, so that's what we'll do. We'll put 2 on the back and then 2 on the bed of the truck. Jump test. Okay.
All right, look, I'm not proud of this at all. Oh, this sucks. I did add these gussets in there. None of this is wonderful though. I got the same thing going on over here. The lighting's not good. So I did contact a few mobile welders, and I don't know if I was calling the wrong people or what, but the cheapest guy wanted $200 an hour with a 3-hour minimum. And I had this thing prepped, cleaned, ready, steel cut to length. I just needed a guy to come by here and glue it on. I was thinking, man, I'll throw somebody a $100 bill. It's gonna take them 10 minutes. Couldn't find that guy, so I said, screw it. I bought this welder myself and figured I'd do it like that. But anyways, this is real. This is like dealing with stuff on the road and figuring out the best solution. Might not have made the best call here, but I do own a welder now, and I got a lot of folks that weld, and I'm gonna get some lessons on how to use that thing a lot better. All right, so that's my ugly welds, and I promise I can weld decent with a MIG. I don't know what's going on there. Will it make it across the country? I have my doubts. Man, I butchered it up. Guys, I just didn't do a good job. It was me trying to figure something out. When a welder wanted so much money to come out here, I thought, man, I just buy a welder. I'll have my own welder and we'll be out here on the road. I'll have it for the buggy. It'd be good for tacking little stuff together. So it seemed like a really good solution to this, and a simple, I'll weld this back on. And it didn't go as planned. But I hope you enjoyed the video and us being real with you. Yes, I know I'm a hack job. Leave a comment below. Tag your favorite welder that's gonna cringe at this video.